This is the 4th annual Lollapalooza. It started in '91 and has become more and more successful with each year. Lollapalooza is separated into 2 sections. There's the main stage where the current bands play, and the second stage where the up-and-coming bands play. I had a chance to talk with Ted Gardner, the co-producer of Lollapalooza, on the success of the tour.
The whole purpose of Lollapalooza is to really come with your friends, meet new people, and enjoy your day. It's a full day, as I said. Kids will start lining up from about 9 a.m. in the morning. We finish at 11. Doors are at 12, so you get a full day of wandering and listening, mostly to entertain, a little bit of education. Mixed in with it all. We're not here to preach at anybody. We just want to get you away from your, or from those people that might be putting you down and, dissing you a little bit and telling you have to do your homework.
The revival tent, food, clothing, and knick-knack vendors were some other features of the tour.
It's a phenomenon that's definitely happened. I think Lollapalooza is an entity to itself. But it doesn't mean to say that we can be lax in our seeking of the best available bands that want to come and tour with us. I mean, we can become very lazy and say, let's throw 6 bands together, stack them on the main stage. A couple of burrito sellers out the front there, and we die within around about 2 weeks. So it really is in our own interest to continuing to make it better, to improve it, without necessarily making it bigger than big.
Among the bands performing were the Smashing Pumpkins and the Beastie Boys, who headlined the event. Overall, 14 bands took part in the Lollapalooza tour. I had a chance to talk to the members of some of these bands.
We're 22 years old, and if someone says, how about going on a holiday for 5 weeks playing your own music in America, you're not going to say no, You'd be a fool to say no, so we're out here for a holiday and playing good music and winning over a few fans, because every day we'll win over the odd 100 or so people who get their minds blown by Verve, which is great.
Well, as a musician, you make a record and then you tour the record. And this is, I think, a really comfortable, fun way for us to do our job. It's like deciding whether to be a waitress at a Denny's or a waitress at a restaurant where all your friends go to, We plan to sell a lot of records. We're hoping to move our status up.
Well, at first we were like, because we heard last year the second stage thing was really kind of whatever, it wasn't set up so good and stuff. But then we heard all the bands that were playing on the main stage, and I was really happy about it because I think it's the best lineup so far out of all of the Lollapaloozas. I don't know. And on the second stage, I heard the other bands that wanted to do it, and I was really happy because I love most of the bands that are playing the second stage.
Plus, this year I think it's the place to be.
Yeah, we have
the second stage is.
I think so. Yeah, you get to see the country. Seen enough. No, it's cool though. I'm glad. The bottom line is I think we're happy to be on Lollapalooza. It's working out pretty good.
Yeah, it's fun.
When Lollapalooza comes to an end here at Pine Knob, it'll continue its tour through Labor Day weekend, where it will come to an end in Los Angeles. But its 4-day stop here in Detroit is by far Lollapalooza's largest draw. I'm Lia Ledbetter reporting for News 65.